Welcome everybody to the 2025 Mini Golf US Open. Let's get into the matchups. With the 1 seed, we have Bella. The 8 seed playing Bella in round 1 is Matthew. With the 2 seed, we have Steven. Playing Steven, the 7 seed, Eddie. With the 3 seed, we have myself, Danny. The 6 seed, Wolf. That's going to be a good round 1 matchup. And with the 4 seed, we have Dad. Playing Dad in round 1 will be the 5 seed, Brad. This is a big tournament coming up, the 2025 Mini Golf US Open. It's going to be a good one. Comment who you think is going to win, and we'll see you at the tournament. Welcome everybody to the first round 1 matchup of the 2025 Mini Golf US Open. 2 seed Steven versus 7 seed Eddie. Steven's putt to start just missed it to the right. Eddie, his putt here on the way. Off of both the walls there, comes up short. Steven gonna tap it in for his 2. Eddie rolls it in for 2, tied for the lead to start. On to hole 2. Steven's putt here, off the wall, missed it to the left and rolls by. Eddie, his putt out to the right, breaking to the left, off the wall, on a good line, drops in for a hole-in-one. The early celebration there. Steven rolls it in for 2, up to 4. On to hole 3. Eddie's putt here on the way, missed it to the right. Steven, his putt just missed the post there, breaking back, flips out for a hole-in-one. Gonna tap it in for his 2, up to 6. Eddie to stay in the lead. Got it to go up to 5. On to hole 4. Eddie with the early lead here. His putt just enough speed, missed it to the right and rolls by. Steven, his putt here, makes it in the second one, rolling down, rolls out slowly, stays there by the hole. Eddie for his 2, missed it to the left. Now for his 3, got it to go up to 8. Steven to tie it up, missed it to the right. Oh no, Eddie fired up. Steven missed it for his 3. Oh no. Gonna tap it in for 4, up to 10. On to hole 5. Eddie's putt here on the way. Gotta bounce. Gets down there by the hole. Steven, can he bounce back after that 4 on hole 4? His putt just missed it. Rolls off to the right. Eddie gonna tap it in for 2, up to 10. Steven for his 2, lifted in up to 12. On to hole 6. Eddie's putt here, missed the hole, rolls over, has some work left for 2. Steven, hole-in-one to possibly tie it up. Made it in, but missed it to the left. A big tournament here. He's going to advance to the semifinals. Eddie's putt drops in for his 2, up to 12. What a save there. Steven for his 2. Just missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 3. Eddie a 3-shot lead. On to hole 7 here in the first round 1 matchup of the Mini Golf US Open. Eddie's putt on the way, bounces back off the wall. Can Eddie hang on to his lead here, or will Steven make a comeback? Steven's putt ends up next to Eddie. Steven now for 2, got it to go up to 17. Eddie for his 2, rolls it in up to 14. On to hole 8. Eddie's putt out to the right, breaking back. Missed it. Steven, his putt here on a good line, tracking. Lips out for a hole-in-one. Eddie for his 2, got it to go up to 16. Steven missed it for his 2. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 20. On to hole 9. Eddie's putt here rolling down. Snuck it through. Gets up by the hole. A soft bounce off the back wall. Steven. Pressure's on here. His putt hits off the wall there. Comes up short. Now for his 2. Got a bounce. Just missed it to the left. Needs to slow down. Steven now for his 3. In a 23 on the front 9. Eddie for his 2 and a 5-shot lead. Got it to go up to 18. On to the back 9 we go. 9 holes to play in this round 1 matchup. Eddie a 5-shot lead. His putt comes up short. Steven. Hole in 1 would be big here. His putt makes it in. Can he find it? No, missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 25. Eddie. Snuck it around there. Makes it in. Can he save it? No, missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for his 3. His lead down to 4. On to hole 11. Winner advances to the semifinals to play the winner of Danny versus Wolf. Steven's putt here bounces back off the wall. Eddie. His putt out to the right. Needs a bounce off the wall. Got one there. On a good line, but not enough speed. Now for his 2. Rolls it in up to 23. Steven for his 2. Got it to go up to 27. On to hole 12. Eddie's putt here makes it in. Can he find it for a hole in 1? No, not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 25. Steven to just be down 3. He can find it for a hole in 1. Needs a good rollout here. His putt rolls out slowly. Gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 29. It all comes down to this in this round 1 matchup here in the 2025 Mini Golf US Open. Eddie a 4-shot lead with 6 holes to play. Steven's putt comes up short. Now for his 2. Lips out. Eddie. His putt here on the way. Snuck it through. Missed it to the left. Steven gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 32. Eddie for his 2. Got it to go up to 27. On to hole 14. Eddie a 5-shot lead. Can Eddie break 40 here and hang on and get the win? His putt gets down there by the hole. Steven got to bounce off to the left. Rolling down. Comes up short. Gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 34. Eddie, an awkward stance here. Got it for his 2 up to 29. On to hole 15. Eddie's putt here on pace to break 40. His putt on a good line. Just missed it to the left. Steven. Hole in 1 would be big here. Needs a few to finish to have a chance. His putt just missed it to the right. Eddie gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 31. Steven in for his 2 up to 36. On to hole 16. Eddie's putt here on the way. Rolls up the slope back down. Stays to the left. Steven. His putt here on a good line. Needs to go to the right. Stays to the left as well. Gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 38. Eddie, can he save it again? Got it to go up to 33. On to hole 17. Eddie a 5-shot lead. Winner advances to the semifinals. Eddie's putt here. Can he find it for a hole in 1? No, missed it to the right. Rolls back off the slope. Steven. His putt on the way. Needs a miracle here. His putt rolling down, missed it, rolls up the slope back down, missed it again. Not how Steven wanted this round to go. Eddie rolls it in for 2 up to 35. A hole in 1 on 18 for a 36. Steven in for 2 up to 40 on to hole 18. Eddie's putt here. Got a soft bounce off the wall. Steven, hole in 1 for a 41. His putt, missed it. Steven now for his 2 and a 42, rolls it in. Gonna fall short here. Wow, Eddie for a 37, missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for his 3. Eddie pulls off the round 1 upset to advance to the semifinals.
Tough round 1 matchup, shot a 42, got off to a bad start on the front 9, and Eddie played really well today. Wasn't missing for 2, had perfect speed. I think Eddie's going to be tough to beat in this tournament, so good luck to Eddie the rest of the way.
I don't think anyone ever has played this course more than Steven has this last month, and for him to get smoked like that feels pretty good. I think I found a new strategy, just dying it in the hole, and we're going to run with it. And I think this could be a sneaky day for me. We'll see. Let's go.